three of them to guard. It's just perplexing that every time I jump out the Rari, jump out the race, they're like, damn, who do you play for, you know? Damn, that nigga ain't play no sports, the guard. I didn't play no sports to get the Rolls Royce. I didn't play no sports to get
peace, prosperity, positivity, and progression to all.
I didn't play no sports to get the man cheese. Yeah, I didn't play no sports. I didn't play no sports to fuck that bad bitch. I didn't play no sports to get filthy rich. I didn't play no sports to live like this. Yeah, and they want us playing ball just to get our wealth. 5 years later we broke with bad health. I'm talking no one cares, we got bad weed. I'm talking no one cares, we got mouths to feed. Yeah, we on the sideline with the pain. We can't even walk straight, we feel the pain.
No fear, have no fear, Mr. Organik. Shout out to everybody in Organic Nation, G Squad, of course, cannot forget the G Squizzle, and the Gargoyle gang, the gang, the 3 up. Man, make sure you hit that like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Here to S.R.T.F. Looking extra crispy, man, if I do say so myself, with the sucker and sucker stats voice. But I'm hot up in the whip, and yeah, I want to get to it, guys, because as you know, that David Haney and Garcia fight just took place. So you know how to get my organic take on it, because, man, it's just wild. Like, we ain't had these many great fights that caught us out the blue in the wild, from the Anthony Joshua to the Deontay Wilder and Fury. There's been a lot of different crazy out the blue fights lately, right? But to take the cake is this Ryan Garcia, David Haney fight. Just because everybody thought this man was out his mind, everybody thought this man was trolling and thought he wasn't training. But I'm gonna tell you a secret, right? Do I think he crazy? Of course I do. Do we think he was trolling? Of course we don't. Do we think he out his rocker? Of course we do. Do we think he was training? Of course he was training, to a certain degree. But this is what people fail to realize. I was at that fight in Anaheim, right? You guys remember when I went to that boxing match in Anaheim a few years back, like 3-4 years back, when I had the Corvette, or dog, you know what I'm saying? People coming up give me love and all that. I was at that, and I seen Ryan Garcia fight for myself. So what I noticed is he's one of the fastest punchers in the history of boxing I ever seen. And that made me a believer that he can fight. Not only can he fight, he's blessed. So that's the part that people forgot, is that that man is blessed with enormous high velocity speed. So we know he uses left hook all the time, right? But what does it matter if you know something is there but you can't see something coming? No homo sapien. So that's what it was. This man has a gift of speed and power through that left hook. It's similar to Deontay Wilder. When he know he got that right hand, he hits you, it's over with. So he knows that too. So what happens is, if you're not programmed to keep that hand up and block that and counter it like Tank did, Tank had a whole game plan not only to block it, but counter it with the left. You block with the left, you duck, and you hit it back with the left as that one go back, bang. And that's how he knocked him down. Then he hit his ribs and made him stop him. But as we recall, Tank countered that exact left hook and got him up out of there. So David Haney, what happened was, Haney is really a volume puncher, and he's a real technical boxer. So he got comfortable in thinking that all he got is that left, he ain't training, I'm just gonna beat him up. He think he gonna whoop him and just knock him out. When you're not gonna knock out artists, brother. You know what I'm saying? When you ain't even knocked at nobody in 6 years, brother. 6 years. So you think you're gonna fight and knock out one of the most gifted power puncher speed guys in the history of boxing we ever seen? Like, to be real, like to see that punch like that and how you throw it, that we ever seen. And you got your game plan, and you ran into his game plan, and he got you. And he got to hold his weight. So don't get that the Gervonta Davis fight misconstrued it, because Gervonta Davis is a little guy, and he had that rehydration clause in there, so he couldn't get his way back up. So he kept Ryan Garcia at a level of starvation at 135. He'd probably walk around 160. So he starved him out and he couldn't rehydrate. So that was a genius move. Once again, you have to be smart. So David Haney wasn't smart. He really thought he just could whoop him. He thought he was a better fighter. Thought he was gonna, you know what I'm saying, that he ain't nothing. And he was sadly mistaken. Because he should have realized that this is the same guy he done fought 7 times that y'all went 3-3 with. It's not no game. So it was just, so he forgot that this dude is a blessed individual that knows how to fight. You know what I'm saying? That has a special power, and he used it. And you got out of your comfort zone and try to fight that man fight, and try to just bulldoze somebody. You ain't never bulldozed nobody, dude. That ain't even in your repertoire. You know what I'm saying? That ain't in your echelon. So what happened was, you did his fight. He had all that weight, all that power, and he kept just rocking your boat. No homo sapien. Crazy. But it was wild to watch. It was a great fight. And we're not saying David Haney is not good. We know he's good. He's a talented fighter. He's a top-level talent. But you're not no brawler. You're not a power puncher. You're a volume puncher. You're a technician. You should have just stayed technical. You know, see, that's the problem. People want to be Mayweather, have his clothes, have his cars, have his jewelry, have his lifestyle, but don't do his other things that made him who he is, his hard work and dedication. Stay into his game plan. When he fought Canelo, he stayed structured. He didn't get out try to knock him out. When he fought Pacquiao, he stayed structured. He didn't try to get out there and knock him out. He fought his game plan. He ain't try to prove nobody wrong. He didn't get angry and try to go out of his comfort zone and get himself knocked out. You know what I'm saying? When he tried to get aggressive, boom, Zab Judah called him. When he tried to get aggressive, boom, Mosley called him. He ain't going for that. He knew I'm going to stay structured, stay sound. I ain't trying to prove nobody wrong, prove myself right, and win this fight. That's what it's all about. So Haney want to be the crowd favorite. It's different when you got the love of the people and you got the money and you got the glory. That's what people feast over. See, once again, Floyd don't care about that. He know everybody don't like him. He don't care. He got the money. He got the wins. He doesn't care. He does his fights. If he called him born, it doesn't matter. He makes the most money and he wins. He's out of there. When you try to go out your comfort zone, what you're known for doing, and try to prove everybody wrong, that's when you lose. And that what happened with David Haney. It's more than just a weight. It's more than just the left hook. It was him not fighting his fight. Him trying to prove the critics wrong. Him trying to be the crowd favorite and get a knockout and have a knockout in 6 years. Him getting angry and pushing him in the face and all that all acting crazy at them face-offs and all that. It all made him change his fighting skills and try to go for a knockout and got himself knocked out, because that's not what he do. Like I said, I watched boxing since a kid. I love it. I cherish it. You know, it's one of my favorite sports, if not my favorite sport. So I know how this go. You know what I'm saying? And that's the key to it, is staying disciplined, doing you, staying in your fight. And once you get out of that zone, your ass gone. And that what happened to that boy. You know what I'm saying? And he beat him bad, like, and then the ref was cheating and all that. Like, come on, ref, what was you on? Like, you should have, especially that knockout in that 7th round. That knockout in that 7th round was crazy. Dude was tall. He had you know what I'm saying? He had his turd juice up. He had his turd hole up, ready to get spit in. Champ, no homo sapien, by in the inmates and all that. You can't get knocked out, turn around, have your booty hole up in the sky. You can't do that, brother. That's embarrassing. And that's what he did. So he got up with the shaky, you know what I'm saying, baby camel legs. Come on, man. It was over with. That 7th round, it should have ended. That 1st round when he clocked him, that's the equilibrium shot. You know what I'm saying? That's an equilibrium shot. And then we keep talking about the left hand. You got to go back. One of the times he hit him with the left hand and hit him with the right. Bang! And he, you know what I'm saying? He saw the moon. Bang! Saw the solar eclipse. So, man, it's a legendary fight. You know what I mean? I'm glad they did it. It's good for boxing. But end of the day, man, we got to see what's next. And like I say, I think Ryan Garcia is a crazy man, but he's not scared. That's one thing you have to understand. If somebody's not afraid, they are dangerous. When they don't care and they are afraid and they're not afraid, they are dangerous. They're the worst people to worry about. A person that got nothing to lose, a person that's not scared, and a person that's a little bit of crazy. Man, what you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? And that's what he came in with. And he filthy rich. The boy got unlimited bag. So he ain't worried about no money. His personal life ain't all the way there, but that makes him not care. That makes him risk it all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate the love, man, always. You know what I'm saying? When someone gives me love on my car to take pictures, I gotta make sure I salute and give thanks to the man above for allowing me to be blessed. You know what I'm saying? To inspire and motivate others. That's what it's all about. But yeah, bro, so it's like, don't get out your comfort zone, man. Ryan's a madman, but he got all the cards. That boy gonna make so much money. He already made so much money. And he just 25, 20, I don't know how old he is, but he already made so much bread. His next fight gonna be super bread. Big endorsements, big everything, man. No homo sapien, but it's like, and David Haney, what we gonna do? That was a lot of damage. That ref should have stopped that fight. I thought his dad was gonna throw in the towel. I know he thought about it. Because he was doing the interview. I watched the fight. He was doing the interview as the fight was going on, and he got knocked out as he was talking. And you could feel like he kept, and then David Haney was kept looking at his dad, like, you know what I'm saying? He's getting up, looking at him. I know that's his corner, but it was a look of like, Dad, like, I'm trying, like, it ain't working. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know his dad wanted to throw in that towel, and if he did, we wouldn't have been mad at him. You know what I'm saying? We wouldn't have been mad at him because that was a brutal fight. That was a brutal fight, and we don't want nobody getting hurt like that. But all that he dies stuff, and I bring my son to kill him. You got to watch him out. But at the same time, you know, Ryan Garcia said he was gonna kill him too, and he almost did. Ryan Garcia said he's gonna take him out too, and hey, he almost did. He almost took him to that upper room now, beating him to death. Looking at the ref like, hey, what's going on? Hurting him bad now. Like, getting beat like that for that long, you're never gonna be the same. You're never gonna be the same fighter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's gonna be able to fight. Of course, he's young. He's an extreme talent, but his equilibrium, his jaw, his mindset, the feeling of that, like that. Oh, Adrian Broner, after he got knocked out, he never was the same. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get knocked out, like, didn't get up. Once again, Adrian Broner's a dog. He got knocked down. He didn't get knocked out, but that hit, he was never the same after that loss. And he never will be. He stopped throwing punches, and he's never going to be the same. And David Haney will be the same. He will never be the same. Devin Haney will never be the same after that fight. It's too much damage, too much ego bruise to your arch nemesis at that level. But he still have a successful career. We wish him nothing but safe recovery. Ryan Garcia didn't have a scratch on him, and them judges talking about something. They had a draw. Like, draw where? Like, what is he talking about? The man ain't got a scratch on his face, beating him all around, knocking him down 3 times. Like, come on, stop it. You gotta be kidding me. They try to cheat, the ref and the judges, but he won. So I just had to tap in real quick, give y'all my take on that. Ryan Garcia victorious, and I had a feeling he was gonna win. I thought he was gonna win by just a flash knockout. That's what I thought. I thought he was gonna hit him with a flash hit, bang, and just knock him out. That's what I thought. I thought Ryan Garcia was gonna win by just a quick hit, not like this, not a full beating for all these rounds and knocking him down that many times. I thought he was gonna catch a sneaky punch, boom, because you gotta know it's a puncher's chance when you got, you know, a nice punch. And you gotta know they're punching, they're boxing, so it's always a chance. There's always a chance that Deontay Wilder will win. There's always a chance for Ryan Garcia to win. There's always a chance for Gervonta Davis to win because they got that superpower. So, yeah, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And I thought he had a super chance. I knew he was weird, but I'm like, that don't make you not a good fighter because you're a weirdo and you done lost your mind. That makes you even more dangerous. Unless he would have went crazy. Like, if y'all know that guy Oliver McCall that fought, I think it was Lennox Lewis, when he knocked out Lennox Lewis and he went crazy, weirdo in the ring and didn't fight back. I thought he might have did that. I think he might have went and flew the chicken coop brain and would have did that. But he didn't do that. So he came to fight, stood 10 toes and handled his business. But yeah, man, it's wild. I want to see who they fight next. We're going to see, man. Hold on, 3 up. My bad, that was my dog Stunner, shout out to Stunner. But yeah, man, that's it. That's all. I just want to tap in with y'all, give my take on it. This is an organic reaction to the fight. Great fight. I want to see who's next for, you know, David Haney. Do I think a rematch would be good? It'd be good for the money for both guys, but we really don't want to see that again. But for the money, I wouldn't mind both of them getting that bag. But it's all cards are in Ryan Garcia's hands because he has the pay-per-view sales, he has the star power, and now he has the, you know, now he has the victories to speak for it. He didn't get the belt because he was overweight, but that belt don't mean nothing when you won. You know what I'm saying? So you can always get that belt. So the cards are in Ryan Garcia's hands, and we're gonna see. I want to see what Floyd Mayweather got to say about it because they're talking crazy about Floyd. I want to see what he said. He probably be kind of cool, or he might go crazy. We never know, but we're gonna see though. But for David Haney, I don't know. You know, So it's a lot of different fights he had up. They all pretty much gone. He got to build that back up. And the only thing that really going to save him would be that Ryan rematch to get him back in the collaboration to where he was going. But we will see. What the fuck is that? Weird. But yeah, we will see, man. But other than that, I'm up out of here, man. Keep it organic from the seed to the root to the tree to the fruit. Keep it organic just like the planet. It's the black cat, the planet, Mr. Organik. Make sure you go to organiclifestyle.com, link below in the description, get that clothing, stream the music on all streaming platforms. You know, organically speaking, podcast coming back next week. Get ready for that. We're not playing. Big things is on the move. We rocking all the Jews and doing what we want to do, man. I'm giving you the news. Damn, I gave you the blues. Come play with me. No, I was playing. I'm out. The God.
You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing,
felt like a young Razor Ramon or something, you know?
jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm on the hard drive. Hope these alligators die.
Flexing on these hoes like SummerSlam. Hulk Hogan nigga with the green bandana. Macho man with the color shades. Ultimate war came to bring the pain. Flexing on these hoes, flexing on these hoes. Flexing on these niggas, flexing on these niggas.